Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. We've got a battle on the Fjords map, and we've got Tornado Dude from 40WR8 clan and the FV21B 183. Yeah, a bit surprising this is not Bandito Jr., but Tornado Dude's going to have a great game in this tank, so let's watch him, see how he uses the tank and what results you get. Now you can see he's on the way to getting a second mark, so it gives you an idea of how consistent damage he gets in the tank. So typically, yep, this is a spot for the TDs to come, and this is taking out one of the enemy light tanks in one hit. Need to get spotted there, so there's a Medicore up on the hill, I would say. Yep. So yeah, it can be a bit of a dangerous position. Obviously a known spot. Always got a Skoda T50 there, just in time to reload. It doesn't penetrate with that one. So only gets 836, but all worthwhile damage. Not too many vehicles can do 800 with a non-penetrating hit, but from this tank and the FV4005. So just being patient here, waiting for the targets to get exposed. They will pop out occasionally, and you just have to be ready. Got a fairly long reload time there. Now, unfortunately, that didn't hit the mark. So this just one of the risks with this gun. If you just force the pace a bit, the accuracy of the gun diminishes a little bit. So get spotted again, that'll be the Medicore. So clearly running not just optics but also CVS, I would say. Being able to penetrate the bushes here. And he's just looking for another squishy target if he can find one. So there's an AMX M454 coming fairly close on a Leopard PTA. Oh, and sends him back to the garage. So it takes a hit from the AMX, now turns his turret towards that tank, and Artie has a go at him, but the AMX bounces off him. Yeah, the frontal turret armor actually is not too bad for a TD in this class. Oh, he's gone. Okay, I was going to say take a shot at that, but gets taken out by the Waffenträger. So, give me some more targets, he thinks. Alright, where can we go? So, as you've probably seen with Bandito Jr. playing this tank, it does pay to be a bit aggressive if you can find their targets. So, he fires there a blind shot towards where commonly you do find TDs up on the hill there, but doesn't get rewarded, at least not visually. So thinking, alright, well, what can we do here? There's a difference between being aggressive and being stupid, of course, so you do need a bit of support if you're going to push. And now he's got plenty of support ahead of him, so can push up now. And one thing he was trying to be careful of is, that something up on the hill there, like the T30. Was spotted. Might have a shot at him as he comes around. So his team making quite some inroads. They're very even on hit points, but do have a lead of 2 tanks, so that's going to come in handy. But still relatively early days. Anyway, getting close to the township here, and this is where you're going to find enemy tanks sort of a bit more in your face. And there's a 60 TP. Oh yeah, okay, right. Going to shoot into the turret. Should get at least a non-penetrating shot out of this. Going to gets a nice full pen there and bounces the incoming round. That would just make you absolutely happy. And that's bring him to 5k of damage. Oh, FV4005. Why is it you always get targets when you're reloading? It's just one of the rules of the game here. Side shot on the Striv K. Is he going to stay in one spot? Yes, he is. And gets sent back to the garage for his help. So another nice penetrating shot there, but definitely a side shot. You're going to get the most results out of that. And the 60 TP now hiding behind a rock. So again, pays to be staying at the front here with this vehicle. So he can push here. He's got the 60 TPs attending to the CC1 in front of him. And he's just looking, oh, there's the T30. Okay, if he goes out in front there, he'll get a big whack from the T30. He does have probably just enough hit points to deal with it. The 60 TP finally gets taken out, and now they're moving up on the T30. Still an FV40005, does a snapshot and gets the T30. Now, what was I saying about forcing the pace of the accuracy impact? And he just tells me, no, you're wrong. I can snapshot whenever I want. Alright, FV40005 still there, but only in very small hit points, but it doesn't matter, he's still got a big gun. So, approaching relatively carefully. And just searching for the right path here to come out, and which way is he going to be facing. So, tries to get into commander view, but the target disappears, and they're starting to evaporate right now. There's the CC1 around the corner somewhere, and there's a Waffenträger probably back on the base area, as well as the arty, so not too much left on. Still 4k of hit points left to go. CC1 takes out the Cobra, so we know where he's gone, but can Tornado Dude catch up? That's going to be a question. Looks like the CC1 has stayed there in the same spot roughly, so he's just got to come up and face him, and he's taken out another tank. And just the two tanks left as targets now. Still, this game could actually go either way. There's no two ways about it. The hit points are almost identical. They still have that 2-tank lead, although it hasn't been consistent. And he needs to find this CC1 and get rid of him. And he's in the right vehicle to do that. So it's over 7k of damage now. Can he get to 8k? Oh, with CC1 losing hit points now, he's saying, don't hurt the target I've got, I want all these hit points. He's going to get a rear shot, so this will be penetrating shot, no problem, or side shot even. Focus, 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 get the shot. Oh. Now, a bit hard to tell if that was penetrating or not. 993, you would think that's penetrating, but why didn't he get more hit points out of it? Well, in any case, did get him to his 8k. And by the time he gets there, he will be reloaded, and he might get this other kill, so get his 5th kill coming up if he can. And oh, he's really tucked in amongst the houses there, and he gets spotted. What does he get spotted by? The Waffenträger Panzer IV on his side, bounces off him, he gets the kill there. 9.7k, that's his 5th kill, and there's still a CC1 to go. That's not a great result for the Waffenträger driver. There's the CC1, is still alive, facing off with the Waffenträger Panzer IV, and this is getting a bit awkward to drive right here. But he's still alive. Can he get his top gun? Talk about difficult maneuvers. Yes, right in front, and he gets the kill. Yes, well done, and it reaches 10k. What a great result. Excellent play. Let's go and have a look at the details. Well, still in awe of that game. I think I'd be getting pretty anxious getting to the end there to see if you could get the 10k. It's such a magic mark there. Anyway, 10.1k of damage, another 400 of assisted damage there, so 10.5k really of combined, and 6 kills. So that's given him the Top Gun award as well as the High Caliber award and the Ace Tanker Mastery badge. Let's have a look at the team score. So he's finished on top with experience and damage, of course. 1199 base gives him the Ace Tanker at tier 10, and interestingly the Waffenträger Panzer IV got 993, which is not a whole lot behind, but not as much damage, but that's, you know, tier 9 killing tier 10 tanks gets you bonuses, of course. And let's see, the next best contributor there is the TNH VZ51. You've got 2.5k, but yeah, absolute carry there by Tornado Dude. On the other side, the CC1 got 5.2k, so that player would be pretty disappointed when it fell over at the end, but he got 824 base in a losing side, so getting recognised for that as well. So well done to Ahab 4949 and whoever you are. And an E75 doing 4k, obviously be pretty proud of that too. So anyway, let's see, what did it cost to run that tank? So 11 shots fired, 9 hits and 7 penetrations, and 2 splash damages, so they're the 2 non-pens that we saw. No reserves running, so this is a true cost comparison. So repair costs 11k, ammunition 82, and standard consumables 6k, so a minor loss of 7k, and you'd pay that any day of the week to get a 10k battle. So great game there. Thanks very much, Tornado Dude, for providing the content. If you're watching the video and you're appreciating it, please give it a thumbs up. It certainly helps the video get noticed. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please consider doing that. We'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.